Well, here we are. It is finally episode 50 of iRacing Rush. And what better place to do it than Talladega? Trucks and Cup Series racing. I finally got my second ever Xfinity Series win on the platform. Got it done in Atlanta. But now that we're at Talladega, maybe it's time for me to get my second ever Truck Series victory. Of course, I don't have the first ever victories for either Xfinity or Trucks on the platform, or should I say on the channel, because I didn't start the channel until 2024. But it would be fun to win again in the Trucks. If I remember correctly, it's been a year and a half since I last won in the Trucks, so a super long time. And funny thing is, it also took me, if I remember correctly, exactly 20 attempts. Every hour, every day I was on iRacing just trying to get lucky enough to get an Atlanta victory in the Truck Series, and finally I did. 20 attempts. It's kind of my 20 years of trying moment. If you know, you know. Raise hell, praise Dale. Except I'm doing it over a freaking commuter, so why should I matter? First lap though, once again running this high side, making sure we build up the momentum. Sorry if you hear a freaking dog bark in the background, of course. That freaking dog always loves to bark, and it's pissing me off too. Through the tri-oval and the restart zone, here comes our real lap. This is where we're gonna put all over the line here. 55.8 starting out. We're going to need something better than a 55.289 to take the pole away. Of course, though, qualifying results can fluctuate as time goes on, so probably going to need a whole lot better than that. Down the back straightaway, truck is feeling very stable. Going to be interesting to see how the rest of the traffic feels when drafting alongside one another. Drafting situations can be very different depending on which car you're running. Some cars are going to be more unstable than the Cup Series cars. And we have a new pole sitter at 55.264. Going to have to somehow beat that. Across the line, what do we get? 247. Just good enough of a pole, at least for now. 17 milliseconds over Sean Cooper in the 20. Already making predictions for our first wreck.
Lap 1. Calling turn 4, lap 2.
Dude, you know it's going to be turn 1, lap 1?
Oh geez, not even one lap. Well, anyways, we actually missed out on the pole. Mylan Moffitt got very freaking lucky and got the pole by 28 milliseconds over us. I don't think he's in any way related to Brett Moffitt. But yeah, it just sucks we had to miss out on the pole like that. Having to start second.
It's not iRacing, iPacing.
That's what I'm saying. Coming to the green. The flagman will have control of the start. Just got to maintain 70 miles an hour. Not get ahead of the leader. If I remember correctly, if we keep it under 4,700 RPM, we'll have no trouble.
Are you going to make a run on that outside?
Green flag! And we get actually a decent jump over the leader, but no one is behind to help us. Whoever started fourth did not have a good jump at the start. But now he'll give me a little shove. That's going to help us out a little bit. Why is 13 trying to push it 3 wide? Don't go up there. You're supposed to help me. Please. And
I told you. Give me my money.
yep, 13 is a frickin' idiot.
That's a good call.
Try to force it 3 wide.
You called it.
Nice job, me out.
Hey up.
Yep, great frickin' job, 13. You like you wanted me. You then forced it high. Go up there. You then bump draft me with no problem, and then now you try to push it low, and then I don't freaking get it. And the 20 is passing the. Actually, we're all passing the pace car. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's wait and let this pace car by. And if I think it's set on there that that truck actually left. I guess just left out of shame. I hope he did.
Choking up on the back stretch, so watch out.
There's the pace car. Oh, great. 13's still in this freaking race. Alright, let's hope the 13 doesn't take us out this time. He was real close to taking us out the first time around.
If you don't mind.
And I do not freaking trust him. I hope the 20 clears
Your
him.
own guy, but
20 is very far back. I don't know why he's not closing in. Green flag at Talladega. And it's a very poor start from the 20. That outside line is going to be going nowhere. And we'll have to deal with the 13 all over again.
come on, Sonic the Hedgehog.
And surprisingly, he's not turning us. And someone's trying to get the outside line back going. I can see that white truck on the outside. Oh, and the 13's going to join him. Hopefully we'll get some decent help from 20. Side by side entering turn 1. The 20 is, I don't know if he's just struggling to close in on my bump or if he's hanging back. That's a lot of space to leave open. I think Sean Cooper is just not wanting to help or not bump draft. And that outside line is now rolling. Is 13 going to come down? Yes, he will. Can't bump draft at the corners. I'm going to have to back off a little bit. Guess I'll have no choice but to push him and hope he holds his line. Oh, slow truck on the track. Don't. Please don't. Almost LePage the entire field. Almost 2 huge wrecks in just 10 laps. I didn't know we were in the ARCA series. But to be fair to the ARCA series, the LePage incident didn't even occur there. It was in the then called Nationwide series. Now set to be called the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. Once the sponsor changes over for 2026. Inside is regaining their momentum now. Sean Cooper starting to clear the cars on the outside, or the trucks on the outside for third. And we're getting McKinney here a good bump draft, entering turn 3. 3 wide behind now. The middle lane is somehow making it work. And that's Anthony Sabrian in the 9. Pushing his way forward. Am I the only Chevy in this top 5? I think everyone here is driving a Toyota. Trying to bump draft 13, but he moved off the apron. And that's going to give advantage to the outside momentarily. Just gotta hope he stays to the apron the rest of the way around so I can get him back in front. We also need to be clear if we want to have any shot at the end. If we're not clear and we have someone on our outside, then we're kind of constrained. Anthony Sabrian still fighting hard on that outside. He got a big run out of a tri-oval. Only way to clear is to somehow push McKinney forward and... Oh, he's moving off again. Is he going to try to block height? Too late. 9 got up there. And now it's side by side for the lead. Good push out of turn 4. Just gotta hope we can make this last. Ooh, is there a time of contact between the 9 and 20? It looks very close there. There might have been contact. Caution is out with 11 to go. I saw someone get put onto the apron. I think he might have gotten turned. I don't know why the 13's dropping so far back behind the pace car. You're not supposed to be that far back in the first place. Got time. But we will have 7 to go on this restart. Thomas McKinney will be in control. And he's going to slow down all over again. Coming to the restart zone. Green flag. But Sean Cooper once again with a bad restart. I have no help and he's just going to ditch it to the inside. I'm going to do the same. Because why not? Now let's see how the rest of the field handles it. 20 is going to jump high. I don't know if I should go with him. I'm not sure that outside line's going to work all the way. Especially with one other guy up here. And he's going to come back down low. I'm guessing I made the right decision. I'm not entirely sure. Never mind, we're going to have another caution out. Caution comes out with...
Where was that one at?
Actually, no, it was 7 to go. Because if you're telling us to let the pace car by, it definitely came out before the line.
No, he was in 9th place.
And we're going to have to freaking just stack up the whole field all over again and wait for this... Never mind. Pace car now in pit lane. We'll shift down to 2nd. Outside lane is once again not moving up at all. Green flag at Talladega. Much better jump than the outside. Almost getting wrecked back there. Someone got pushed onto the apron, and I think we're free right as well. With a huge gap. Oh, not now, Thomas. Please don't blink on us. I will push you to the end as long as you don't blink. And watch that high side right there. Huge run. Can we keep McKinney under him? Yes, we do, but Cooper is forcing him down. And rubbing against each other, and we're 3 wide. Getting real tight at Talladega. Moving up somewhat. Oh, he tried to turn us. Oh, come on, dude. Not only do I get a 4X for that, he literally just tried to turn us. Please, 22, help me. Oh, he's gonna turn him. 7 turned him. Please, I need someone to freaking help me. 22. Why is 22 not helping me? He just literally left the gas and just backed off.
I'll push you the whole way. Keep it up.
Please, can I get some ground on Anthony? This might be our only chance.
Let's go, dude. That was beautiful.
He's gonna leave the inside open. Can we somehow? Oh, 11! Ah, come on. Oh, we're gonna wreck, of course. He's glitched inside my car. 13 is going wild. Somehow it's good enough for 3rd, but I am pissed. All because someone wanted to be a friggin' fool and turn me. I don't know who the hell it was, but I'm gonna find out. So the 9 is gonna go up top here above the 20. I'm just pushing him along, pushing the 13, and hard. Oh, 7 just comes up to the 20, gets me loose. Oh, and they're hitting each other. And who the hell won again? Oh, look, it's somehow... Yep, both of them. Just one more look. Yep, even the 7 finished behind me. And now we transition to the Cup Series. The last time we were at Talladega in the Cup Series, we did get a win. If I remember, it was thanks to the move out of turn 4, being able to side draft and then luckily taking the win. I'm not sure if it was exactly recorded for the series or if it was an off race, but hopefully we can back up that same success with a win here today. And not to mention, it's actually the next day when I'm recording this. I recorded the Truck Series race the day before, and that also gave me some time last night to finally play the NASCAR 25 game. I could have played it a few days earlier, but I'm not going to pay an extra $20 for the Gold Edition. I'm not made of that kind of money. But I am having a ton of fun with it. The only couple complaints I really have is, again, the crash physics are a bit wonky. Some people have already been mentioning that. And then, if I remember correctly, it's something to do with... Oh yeah, the missing tracks. A couple missing tracks through the top 3 series, Mexico City and Portland especially. And I know a lot of the missing ARCA tracks aren't actually scanned into iRacing. It just feels a bit empty, you know? Being able to actually drive ARCA on a game starting out was really fun. I just wish there were some more ARCA tracks, but maybe down the line, iRacing will get some more tracks like Madison, Toledo, and maybe even the 1 mile dirt tracks like Springfield scanned in. Not into just iRacing, but then transporting that over to the game. But now it's time for a for real lap. Initial time is 54.530. The time to beat is at 53.988. We somehow have to break out of that 54-second bracket. For the trial vote for the last time, do we have anything for pole? 966. Is that? Yes, it's good enough for pole. But just barely 16 milliseconds over Chris Hogberg in the 19. Hopefully this stands. Pace car comes in. Gotta maintain the 70-mile-per-hour speed. Second place isn't going at all. They are slowing down, in fact. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. Gotta wait for the flagman to start it. And green flag at Talladega Superspeedway. And somehow Chris gets off to a good jump. In fact, I don't know if that's just a trick he used to close in on us. But hopefully Brandon will get up to my bumper and give me a good shove so we can clear everyone. Never mind, Brandon is holding back. But now I'm worried that it's going to let the outside lane close back in on us. That doesn't sound good. Already a lap 1 wreck? Oh, I see a big puff of smoke, and the caution is out on lap 1. Anyone who once again bet on a lap 1 crash, cash your bets right now, because it has happened again. Let's try this again. Pace car back on pit road. This time, though, since it's a restart, we get to choose when we want to go in the restart zone. Green flag. Gonna try to give Brandon McKee the inside line because he was like, I know he isn't helping me like actually pushing, but I think later on throughout the race though, as long as we just trust each other, I think everything will turn out fine in the end.
Alright, 19, let's go to the fucking front.
Already, everyone's trying to fight on the radio. And we have someone on the outside now going for it. Brandon, that push would come in real handy right about now. Here comes the 22, Timothy Affleck. And he's probably going to take the lead here because Brandon is not helping at all. I completely regret my decision giving him the draft on the outside. Everyone on the outside, in fact, is rocketing. Look how many people are now moving up. And now we have a new leader, Timothy Affleck, getting pushed by Garrett Gonsalves. Oh, and the 22 is now going to move up. I don't know if he got moved by the 13. But now we're going to have to do the pushing since we're second in line. Oh, we got... God, what are y'all doing? Does no one know how to drive a freaking plate track anymore?
Even if it says that way, you're going to be right on lap 4. That's 8, 3 wide, come on.
I don't know if the Virgin's trying to talk to me, but I did not move him up at all with that push. It was, I saw literally the outside come down into us. Like, shut your mouth and watch the replay before you freaking talk.
Yeah, that was, 17 got into me a little bit, but it's more 22, and
think, and that's how that can happen.
See, what did I tell you? Like, everyone has their freaking head so far up their rear end that they can't even watch a replay without freaking, like, using every freaking word in the book just to insult someone. And then it turns out it wasn't even their fault. Like, this is the state of sim racing. And
We're
just
in the middle of
a whole lot of
free
people in general, all of a sudden, just no one has any basic intelligence anymore.
Thank you.
Gonna be on lap 12, but we take the green again. Timothy Affleck leading the way. Gonna be interesting to see how the car handles a restart on the outside since we've been on the inside for so long. Oh. Went a little soon myself, so I had to back out of it. And, oh crap. I tried to go down to the inside on my own, but I wasn't on time. But I am on time here, and that's fair. I mean, it was a quick move. Like, kind of without warning, so I'll just take it as it is. And Timothy, once again, just moving up top, not wanting the inside. Actually, I don't even know if he's the same guy that moved up the other time. And now it's Samuel Bumgarner. May or may not be related to Madison Bumgarner. Oh, 12. Plugging out a bit of it, going onto the apron. And now we're going to have to really push him because the outside line is closing in. I've been trying to push him for a while. And now we're at the 20 to go mark. Things have calmed down much more in the field, luckily. No retaliation from Steven, that's a good thing. And I don't know why the 12 isn't holding the apron. Isn't it just... I don't get why some people just don't hold the apron. Like, it's so much easier. Whoa, something happened to Steven back there. Saving it on the apron, but now he's going to be just stuck as we maneuver around this lap car. Danny York. And the field is very split up now. I don't know if that's just because of that spin.
25, lock in behind me, bro.
Oh, never mind, we're wrecking.
Oh, we're good. We'll get back in the tag.
Now we gotta slow down from a freaking pace car. I saw a couple guys spinning into the pit lane. 14 laps to go when we hit the line. Waiting on Samuel to start this race. Or do the restart, I should say. Green flag. Just having to back off a little bit once again. The leader did not get off to a good jump, so we had to back off. As we start closing in on the final 10 laps of a race, this is where things start to get a bit more antsy. Some guys might get desperate for a position. Ooh, a good push right here would be nice. No, they're just backing off. Actually, I don't need it. Some free white shenanigans back there. And we are leading the way with 13 laps left. Wonder how Samuel is going to play this out. Will he help me or try to take the lead for himself early and just let fate decide? No, he's going to help me out. Oh, now he's going to blank. That is not good. Of course, things have to ruin it. Caution is out for some reason. I don't know if it has to do with Scott Bowman on the backstretch. But we're going to have to slow things down once again. Oh, actually, it might be these guys. Hans-Jorg Lugenbuehl and Mark Sylvain. actually isn't the weirdest name, or probably isn't the weirdest name of the field. There was another one in here somewhere. I think it was like Armenian or something like that. That's the other name I was talking about, Torbjorn Bajor. But now we're at 1 to green. We'll have 7 laps to go. This is where it's basically everyone fends for themselves. Everyone's gonna do whatever they can to get towards the front. It's just, do you want to be near the front or at the very front? Because at least you're leading the way, but what if someone at the very end just slingshots around you? Because that is definitely bound to happen, whether you like it or not. Or you could try to position yourself well enough to where you can be the one who slingshots around on the last lap. Will this be the last caution, or are we bound for more? Only one way to find out. The entire field is now just backing themselves up for some reason. Even though I thought you're not supposed to be. Green flag! 7 laps to decide this race. He's going to be outside. But that means the entire field is now going to have a run on us. How are they going to take it? 3 wide. Just need Steven to give us a good push, but he's laying back again. Why does everyone have to lay back? I seriously don't get these people. I don't know what the hell their problem is with pushing. Like, it's a basic part of plate racing. You have to do it or you're not going to win at all. And now the entire outside line's going to breeze by. Samuel now in the lead. The 20 is kind of being left to dry for now. And once we cross the line, we'll have 5 laps left. I think the strategy now is to try and help out Samuel as much as we can and then time our slingshot. Oh, come on, not now. I hate it when random points cars just blink. And luckily, I know it's not my Wi-Fi because it's only one person with a problem. And here's Timothy Affleck, who's now worked his way back up to 3rd. I don't know what the hell happened to Steven. 2 laps to go. There was another blink from freaking Samuel. Still getting nervous about it. As we close it on another lap car, that's Javier, who is also blinking. Lap car lets us by with ease, and now it's time for the final lap. First attempt at a Cup Series race. Damn it, Samuel, you're scaring me. Final lap. Ah, come on, you gotta maintain your line. I just want to help you just a bit longer. Oh, here comes an outside run. But he has no help. We just need to time it. That's all we need. Just need to time it. Here we go. It's a sprint to the line. Who's gonna get it? Lap car on the apron, go for himself. Who got it? Oh my god, you guys are absolute. You couldn't just let him go. He literally just dumped him into us. All because
22, that's going below the yellow line. You ain't supposed to do that.
and you're not supposed to freaking dump people for no reason. Like, look at that. He just dumps him. And you still loses the race. Watch. I don't know what Hansjorg is saying, but come on, even then you couldn't even win the frickin' race. You gave it to, oh, he's Norwegian, Thorbjorn Bjerg. What? And by the way, on iRacing, I know it's a real life rule, but passing below the line on iRacing isn't illegal. And even if you're not sure or still think it should be illegal, that does not give you an excuse to just dump him. So, 12, get ready for a freaking protest against you, because if the 22 ain't filing, I'm sure as hell I am. So, God, that's unfortunate. Could have easily been a win for either me or 22, but, frickin', what's his name? Samuel has to ruin it for everyone. Well, we didn't get a win today, but at least we still get to do our episode 50 special. And I decided on doing Dallara Dash. We are back in the DW12, and we're racing at Michigan this time. I was going to do Carburetor Cup, because we haven't done that before on this series. But we've already raced in Cup Series cars, so might as well try to keep things different and switch to some open wheelers and... Ah, crap, I forgot we have to... I've been playing too much NASCAR 25. We have to actually take the pit road exit seriously. We built up momentum for a lap, now it's time for our real one. Send it down into turn 1. Use the bottom lane as much as I can. Don't want to get too close to that apron though. You hit that apron, you are going to go flying. Literally. Try to use up that apron to get some extra time. What do we get? 31.944. And it is good enough with a pole. 18 milliseconds better than Dexter Schaefer. I'm actually shocked by how few entries there are for this race. We only have 9 people entered. Usually we have almost a full grid in multiple splits, but now we're just having 9. I'm not sure why. Still, it said 2 cars still waiting to grid. I don't know what the hell we're waiting on. All they have to do is click the grid button.
1 eternity later.
Finally, we can get off pit road. So, up next, a 20-lap sprint race in the DW12 chassis. This is gonna be interesting because this track requires a bit more finesse. It is not a restrictor plate track like Daytona or Talladega. Like, at some points you're gonna have to manage some dirty air and just find the right line and rhythm to pass. How these guys will handle it, I have no clue. Pace car dives to pit road. We have control of the start. Gonna look for a good jump. Green flag at Michigan. Things are starting off well. Not going to do anything crazy. We'll just have to manage the slipstream battle for now. As everyone on the inside also using that slipstream to get around each other. Whoa! Very freaking close between Dexter and Robin. So right now we're down to 4th. We already have a huge gap to the rest of the field. Not sure why. Whoa! Almost contact between the 88 and the 2. And oh, now we have for real contact. I'm gonna dive below the apron with Dexter just to make sure we don't hit anything. Now we're directly in Dexter's slipstream. We're gonna try to go for the lead here. Keeping him pinched down will help us take the lead. He's still using that apron instead of using my slipstream for some reason. Don't really know what strategy that's all about. But for now, we'll just keep running this outside line. What the hell? If I didn't move down, he would have taken us all out. Come on. This is going to get tight here. He's pinching me down low. Somehow we're still hanging in there pretty well. Wonder how... What the hell is 88 doing? You want a bump draft? Go to NASCAR. Having to back out just a bit. Being pinched down never gives you a good entry line. So now Herville Haynes has the lead. We're going to try to keep him pitched down as well. And it's going to pay off. Three wide behind for second. I'm not going to be in the middle of that. I am going to play it safe right now. Taking straight wide up. He freaking dumped Dexter into me. God, really? And they continue to wreck through F3 and 4. Oh yeah, he just... Again with the... Again, he tries to bump draft like a freaking idiot. And... Wait, was that a Netco collision I saw? Oh, he didn't... One was literally turning away to avoid him. He wasn't even going to touch him. Well, we took our fast repair, and even though we're pretty much out of this race, I was still having fun, so might as well finish it out. Did someone in the rear mirror just go up and drive back down the track? I saw something weird back there, but now we're pretty much running on our own. We're down in 6th, 1 lap down. Or make that 2 laps down, never mind. It is Josh Whitey in the lead. 2-second gap to second place. Will not really tend to go for us because we're 2 laps down. It's really 8 to go. But we did move up to 4th somehow. Too bad there aren't any cautions here. We could probably use some wave arounds to get back on the lead lap. Only 3 more laps left. Really, nothing is going on anymore. The leaders are once again pretty much running on their own, but Michael Abbott might be able to close it on Josh Whitey. Just a bit more time. He might get in a slipstream and be able to take the win, but we'll see about that. At least the good thing is 88. I don't know if it was in the same incident or something else, but he took himself out, and once again, Michael Abbott closes in on the leader, now within a second. Just a bit more slipstream, he can definitely take this win away. And now he is within striking distance, coming towards the final lap of the race. This is the final lap right here. Josh Whitey still in front. Oh, but Kristaps has to get around a lapped car. Something happened to Kristaps. I couldn't tell what it was. But now they're side by side for the lead. Michael Abbott taking the lead. Is it enough to take the win? Yes, it is. Michael Abbott with the last lap pass. Only 4/100ths of a second. That was definitely a hell of a finish.
Thanks for putting me out, son.
5 is mad at someone. But that'll do it for this episode of iRacing Rush. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 50. If you want to see more iRacing content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.